Oh hey there lads, my name is Lossy, and today I have some really exciting information to talk about regarding Battlefield 5's live service, Tides of War. In a recent blog post, DICE outlined what they intend on releasing as part of this live service and roughly when we can expect to see this content drop. Today I want to cover the very first chapter of this Tides of War live service, titled Overture. So, kicking off about 2 weeks after the launch of Battlefield 5, that's the week starting the 3rd of December, we can expect to get our hands on a brand new map, Panzerstorm. According to DICE, this map depicts a period in which the German mechanized war machine plunges into Belgium, smashing into Allied defensive forces. The invasion of Belgium by Nazi Germany started on May 10th in 1940, thus fitting right into the Tides of War live service as DICE are approaching the DLC in chronological order. According to DICE, this is a tank-focused map and we can expect a ditch-filled environment with ridges and elevated roads with a massive force of armour carving a path of destruction through the countryside. The first thing that came to my mind after reading that was this image. Now I can't be sure obviously, but it's good to mention that this image of early concept art might be referring to the Panzerstorm map, but that's just my guess, we'll have to wait and see. As part of Chapter 1, we'll also get our hands on the last Tiger war story, the single player campaign story from the Axis perspective. We know all about this, but it's nice to know it's coming out so soon after launch. On top of this, we're getting the new practice range. It's something I know a lot of the community have been asking for, including myself, but it seems as though DICE has gone a different route compared to what we had with Battlefield 4. They have expanded things. On top of mastering the weapons and using different guns like we could in Battlefield 4, this area will contain trials to work on your shooting, driving and flying. A testing ground to better your skills before hopping into multiplayer. What's interesting though is that DICE mentioned that launching this chapter is only the first iteration of the practice range and that it will be set on the Hamada map. My guess is that more maps and tasks will be added further down the line. Also, I think this will become the perfect spot for content creators. I can't be sure, but from the sounds of it, it seems as though you can join this practice range with a friend or even friends. From this line here, based on the Hamada map, this is an environment that can't kill you, until someone finds the friendly fire button, that is. Mentioning friendly fire gives me the impression that you can join with friends. Perfect for people who want to take screenshots or just mess around. Alongside this, Chapter 1 introduces vehicle customization. Do I wish it was there at launch? Yes. Can I complain a whole lot? No, not really, since I only have to wait 2 weeks. It really isn't that big a deal, is it? With each chapter, different weekly events along with rewards are available tailored to that certain chapter. Different challenges and items to unlock. Now, when reading this for the first time, I nearly thought it was wrong. Like, that's actually a lot of content dropping just 2 weeks after launch. We'll still only be getting used to the base game and then have even more stuff to play with. Now, I'm not 100% convinced, that's just naive. I'm not convinced by everything mentioned, as I've seen this sort of live service issues that have plagued games in the past. But it's hard not to step back and just appreciate that if DICE can deliver this, then they've just killed it. You might also be wondering though, yeah Lossy, surely they can't keep this sort of content the whole time. Well, I have more videos releasing this week showing off the different chapters too. Spoiler, they're all pretty damn cool. But anyway, thank you lads for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like, I'd really appreciate that, or a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel for more Battlefield 5 news, but until the next video, I'll see you lads later.